have won 12 of the last 13, 21 of the last 23, 31 of the last 39. It is a litany of frustration for Sparky Anderson, and I don't care what kind of a label they want to put on it. For Dick Williams, this will be his first All-Star victory in the National League. He was 0-3 with the American. And down goes Gedman, a fitting climax to the game as Gossage puts him away, and the National League wins another one. 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the National League. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the American League. But one other thought. Prior to tonight's game, the National League had won 20 of the last 22, and yet the American League almost broke even in the last 22 World Series. So the National League certainly wins 6-1 convincingly. The 1985 All-Star Game has been brought to you by Milton.
Screen behind me. What a ball game. What an ending to a ball game. Surprised all.
Yeah, to that point, it wasn't much of a ball game. But then Steven Spielberg came in and wrote the finish. It was Billy Ray Smith winning it with a field goal. Not only that, he had to kick it twice, the second time barefoot. Yes, the same Billy Ray Smith who usually lines up behind the defensive line. Well, he did it tonight as a kicker because Ralph Mojenko and Ralph Benershka both had groin strains and couldn't do it. Final score was Chargers 21, the Saints 20. Didn't start out well, as I said. The Saints did most of the damage in the first quarter. Hokie Gajan, their big fullback, had a great first half. He gets 19 yards on this carry down to the 40-yard line. Then Dave Wilson, who looked very good tonight, to Eric Martin, 4-yard touchdown, 7-0 New Orleans. They added a field goal. The Chargers got a touchdown late in the first half to make the halftime score 10-6. Then Houston started to fumble the game away. First, Earl Campbell. This fumble led to a touchdown. First, Curtis Adams. Again, the young rookie looked impressive. Some great runs, some great moves. That one picked up 13 yards. Then Mark Herman to Anthony Steele, touchdown. Steele did a good job of getting open. Herman did a good job of getting the ball to him. Herman looked good all second half as he played. Bobby Hebert then fumbled next for the Saints. Hebert fumbled twice like this. Carlos Bradley got him the first time. Then Earl Wilson gets him here and then recovers the ball. The recipient of this one was Anthony Steele, 1-yard touchdown. He paid for it, big hit, but it was a touchdown, and the Chargers led 18-10. Here's where it got a little bizarre. New Orleans came back and took a lead. It looked kind of scary for the Charger defense as they gave up the points. Billy Ray Smith came on for over like a 34-yarder and puts it through. You can see the time left in the game. It appears as if the Chargers had won it, but the Saints appealed. He had too much tape on his shoes. So the trainers feverishly set about getting the tape off his shoes, while Mark Herman went back in and tried a desperation pass. Pass interference resulted from that play. Eric Severs mugged at the goal line. Out came Billy Ray Smith without his shoe, and he kicked it through. Chargers win their final preseason game 21-20. The most improbable of kicking heroes, but after all, we should have expected it. He's a linebacker. Billy Ray Smith wins it for them with a dramatic field goal in the final seconds. Actually,
today's game started out a whole lot better than yesterday's. Padres scored first. You know, when they score first, they usually win. They're 43-29 when they get on the board first. Today's final 5-1 Padres. Take a look at this shot. Andre Dawson hit. Look at Hawkins, self-defense. The glove goes, throws him out anyway. Bottom of the first. Greg Nettles came through with a hit right there, single out into right field, and takes second on a throw to the plate. Gwynn came in to score 1-0 Padres. Second inning, 2 out. Gary Templeton at the plate. Good level swing there. Nice shot. McReynolds and Flannery, both of whom walked, came in to score. And that's all Hawkins really needed. He's 17-4. He got some help from Lance McCullers, who retired the last 11 men he faced. And he's got 5 saves now. That's not bad for coming up a couple of weeks ago, right? Padres won it 5-1. Well, the Phillies...
I'm Phil Stone, along with Reggie Rucker. Scott Norwood will get the 85 season underway for Buffalo. It is Anthony Steele, the rookie, to the 15. He's to the 20, outside the 27 and down across the 30-yard line. So the Chargers with excellent field position to open the 85 campaign. McKnight and the Chief, Sam Clapham. From the 30-yard line. Short drop. Little sideline out. James Brooks has it at the 41-yard line. Make that Lionel James a gain of 11 yards, a first down. Freeman and Donald Wilson. That's the near side. It is Curtis Adams, and he is swarmed under at the 45-yard line. 3 wide receivers for San Diego on 2nd and 7. Again, it comes to the near side. It is Curtis Adams, and he dives across the strike out of bounds at the Buffalo 49. Spirit Rich Stadium is in response to that score. Third down and inches for San Diego. The pitch to the wide side. Adams. He has the first down and a couple of yards more. First down, Fouts and company. Then quick release. That's Chandler at the 32-yard line, and he's down to the 25. Charles roams, and Jim Haslett from the inside linebacking spot on the right side combined, but not before Chandler moves 22 yards to the Bills' 25.
We talked about those talented pass catchers, none as talented as Chandler. A patented pattern by Chandler. You see the great hands and the leaping ability, an outstanding athlete. What makes that happen, though, Phil, is that offensive line. That is the key for the San Diego Chargers in 1985, to play from tackle to tackle.
First and 10 at the Bills' 25-yard line. Straight up the gut. That is Timmy Spencer, the man who came over after 3 seasons in the United States Football League. Spencer, a rookie in this league from Ohio State. In motion is James. Fouts. Looking for Chandler, looking now, looks off, goes the other side. That's Charlie Joyner at the 10. He turns it upfield and is down inside the Bills' 1-yard line. Curtis Adams. There's a fumble at the line of scrimmage. I believe the Chargers have covered it. They'll lose a yard or two. 3 quarters all summer long. And Spencer moving wide out to the left. The lone setback now is Adams. Long count. The pitch to the near side. That's the rookie. And the Chargers draw first blood here at Rich Stadium. Not even touched as he crossed the goal line. That is Anthony Hutchison. He's across the 25. He breaks it across the 35 and is down there.
Greg Bell at running back.
Moore, Metzelaars, Butler, Andre Reed, the wide receivers, the line. Cross, Richard, Grant, Vogler, and Joe Devlin. A little finger on his throwing hand. The give is right up the gut. That is Bell. He's across the 41 near the 42 before Woody Lowe throws him to the Afghan Keith Ferguson, now in his 5th year out of Ohio State. The linebacking core, it's a good one. Not a great group, but a good one. King Green, Billy Ray Smith, and Woodrow Lowe. And there is the area of greatest improvement, Reg.
They had the speed to cover one-on-one in the National Football League finally.
In motion, that is Eason Ramson, but the give is to Greg Bell. He eludes one tackler. Throws the ball across the 46-yard line. Bell tries to move across the right tackle, but he cannot get past Jeff Dale, rookie out of Louisiana State. Buffalo, we are midway through the opening period. It's the Chargers 7, the Bills nothing. Ferragamo almost picked off. The pass intended for the new tight end, Pete Metzel. Third down and 9. 6 defensive backs for the Chargers out of the shotgun. Ferragamo with time. Now unloads, and it is underthrown at the 40-yard line. The pass intended for Greg Bell out of the backfield. Reed the wide out. Third and less than 1. The ball is hit at the line of scrimmage, and it cannot be caught by Booker Moore. At Bell. He's into the Chargers secondary. He has the first down at the midfield stripe, and the clock stops with 39 seconds for 140 yards. First down, Ferragamo. Near side, that's Van Williams. And again, does he get out of bounds? No, he does not.
Poor decision by Van Williams not to take that ball out of bounds.
Clock is running. 24, 23, 22. Ferragamo, he's just going to throw it out of bounds. Receivers in the ball game, out of the shotgun. Ferragamo, sideline. It is caught there by Eric Richardson.
They kept him in bounds. Call timeout.
They're not going to get a timeout call. And the ball game is over. The ball game is over. The Buffalo Bills have been defeated by the San Diego Chargers. The final score, San Diego on 2 first-half touchdowns. Played extremely tough defense, Reggie, to knock off the Bills 14-9.
Well, because of the conditions here, Phil, and the pandemonium going on, we could not determine the actual timeouts left.
All right, that's it here. Let's go now to the final of the Denver-Los Angeles game.